Hello, hello! I am Perfidious Pete, and this is another installment of XCOM The Long War. On our last episode, we sent out a crew to investigate the wreckage of a small UFO that interceptor pilot Nanook of the North managed to harpoon over Australia. We were pretty worried going into the mission because the team we dispatched was probably the weakest that we've sent out since our third or fourth mission. I mean, seriously, the guys we sent made Newt's wildcatting parents from Aliens look super competent, and I'm pretty sure that Newt's dad actually swallowed a facehugger, so that's the level of talent we were dealing with. But despite our Chicago Cubs-style roster, we did still manage to pull out the victory. We were skating on pretty thin ice on the way in to start, but a pot of floaters and a muton came up on our flank, and fortunately for us, the floaters went all Tokyo Drift and kind of pissed off Sung Kang. They were infringed on his trademark move, and he flew into sort of a foaming Bushido-style rage and just charged right out in the middle of the open, willing to accept what was almost certain death to bring him down. Now, Ian Ziering did contribute a little bit. He did soften him up with a rocket, but for the most part, it was all Sung Kang, baby. He just stood out in the middle of the road, gunning people down. And fortunately for him, none of the enemies turned out to be Jason Statham, and he actually survived the mission instead of winding up immolated in a post-credit stinger. Now, I know that's technically a spoiler, but honestly, if you can say that you cared about any of the characters in that film after watching it through to the credits, you are some sort of anointed holy person, and you should really be doing better things with your time than watching Vin Diesel movies. So go out and serve humanity instead. Leave the Fast and the Furious watching to folks like me. We did take 2 rookies on the mission, and it wasn't by elective choice. We were actually forced to take those rookies, but since they survived, they did get promoted, so we're going to go ahead and get them squared away here. Martina Mueller got promoted to Sniper, and we don't want to change her loadout. We actually want to go in and take a look at her here. Now, she looks a little bit like the recently departed Sarah Jessica Parker to me. Got kind of a long face, sort of an equine look to her. And I think as such, what we're going to do, we're going to name her for another sort of horse-faced celebrity. We're going to go with Penelope Cruz, I think, for Miss Mueller. She's the Latin version of Sarah Jessica Parker. So Penelope Cruz it is. And I'm telling you right now, Penelope Cruz, there will be no selling out of Johnny Depp on this set. If you turn him over to the feds and he winds up doing life in prison, we're going to feed you to a fucking berserker. So just take note. And then we had one other trooper also got promoted. That was Daniel Gray. Now, you may notice Mr. Gray has undergone some surgical alterations. His face looks a little bit different. The reason for that is he was infringing on Robert Loggia's patented good looks. He had the Robert Loggia head. And Robert Loggia would simply not stand for any of that bullshit. So he actually paid to have reconstructive surgery for Daniel Gray. Unfortunately for Daniel Gray, he was a big Twilight fan, and he asked the surgeons to make him look like Taylor Lautner, and they did the best he could, and he sort of looks like him a little bit, but in honor of his wishes, we're just gonna name him Taylor Lautner. Kind of a buff, beefy, dark-haired, hunky-looking fellow, and take his shirt off and pretend he can turn into a fluffy dog and make all the ladies swoon. So Taylor Lautner covered it, and we also had, I believe, one trooper who got a nickname, and that was Justin Stacks Timberlake. Now, Justin does have quite a few fat stacks, I'm sure, and he also has a stack of ladies waiting for him basically wherever he goes. And since that's not an ironic nickname or in any way insulting, we are, of course, going to change that. So it will not be Justin Stacks Timberlake, it's going to be Justin Alpha Dog Timberlake. Yeah, that's right, Justin is Alpha Dog, baby. And by no means is that actually the case. He is more like Zeta Dog. So that's our nicknames and everything taken care of then. Do want to just take a quick look at our soldier roster and see if we have anyone who could legitimately go on a mission within the next few days. And it looks like if we get one within the next 3 days, it's going to be Team Rookie for the win. So let's keep our fingers crossed and hope that we can get a little bit of a gap in here on this scanning before we have a mission pop up. Experimental warfare finishes in a day, and that's good. Our phalanx armor is complete, so at least our rookies, if we have to send them out, will be well armored. Alright. Yes, I'm not going to give you... now, if he was... If he was... Oh, he's weapons. That's so tempting, actually. You know what? We may build 3 laser rifles for that weapon guy, because that means he's going to be either an assault guy or he'll be an infantry guy, and we could really, really use one. You know what? That's going on a not now pile, but let's back out since we have that offer. Let's take a look and see if we can afford to build 3 laser rifles to trade for that guy, because I would seriously consider that. So, laser rifle. Actually, we need to build another laser rifle anyway. It wouldn't be... Now, you know what? We're actually just going to build a laser rifle. We can't afford to waste that many alloys. We're going to need a laser rifle, because we're going to have another slot for our troopers soon. We'll have to pick up our 8th man, which actually, take a look at. We may be very close to that, right as it is. Yeah, only 5 more ranks. Alright, and that's why we're going to build the extra laser rifle. I would love to get that weapon corporal in our squad, but I just can't afford to spend the allies in cash at the moment. So, back to scanning then. We'll have to get our infantry guys the hard way, which is to make sure they survive a mission. Right, and experimental warfare is complete. Let's see what Dr. Valen has to say about that. Got a smart shell pod, an adaptive tracking pod. That gives somebody flush shot. And that eliminates the overwatch penalty. That's actually kind of useful. Adaptive tracking pod, eliminate the overwatch penalty for Shiv. But we'd prefer one that just gives them straight up, just a straight up aim boost. We could do Gauss weapons. 28 days for Gauss weapons. Probably not. Advanced aerospace concepts, advanced body armor would be interesting. Alien computers is looking pretty tempting. But actually, I think what we're going to do first, we're just going to get this sectoid autopsy out of the way.
We've made a number of interesting discoveries based on the autopsy results of the alien specimen you brought back.
Oh, is that
the
a fact?
research team is now referring to this particular variation as a sectoid,
So,
based on the unusual
wait a
structure
minute.
of
Why are
its
you giving me
internal
the
organs,
results of the
which
research
we
before
believe
it's
to be
done,
the product
Dr.
of
Valen?
genetic manipulation. As we've seen in the field, this species
Also, who's the
seems to
cameraman
harbor
on
some
this? Because
sort
seriously,
of
that guy's getting
telepathic
inundated with
ability.
just ook. I mean, he's just getting covered in disgusting filth. So, Dr. Valen there apparently is now precognitive in that she can give us the results of an autopsy 4 days before it's completed. Man, she should fucking seriously consider throwing over this whole XCOM gig and becoming, like a CSI team member. She can goddamn solve murders before they've been committed. So, shit, Dr. Valen, you're wasting your... I'd say you're wasting your talents, but you don't actually have any talents, but you're clearly wasting your time involved in the XCOM project. You should be pre-autopsying crimes and solving murders and shit. So we have an alien abduction mission, and we're not going to have a very good crop of troopers available for this mission. Let's go see
Commander,
exactly what we've got turned
We're tracking
out.
several reported abductions via the hologlobe. I've got the coordinates
We
locked
have
in.
light alien activity in France, which means if we need to, and we definitely need to, we're going to be taking taking a few red shirt rookies on this mission. It looks like the computer has selected 2 of those rookies for us, which fills me with trepidation. Let's see what we have available exactly, and then kind of work our way through. We have Chris Brown available. We got Eminem available. Tara Reid. Dominic... Well, we have plenty of scouts on the ready, so hooray! Wow, and that's basically it. So I'm thinking we're probably going to be taking a Shiv and 2 rookies, and we'll just fill the rest out with whatever we can sort of scrape together. So that's going to be old Marshall Mathers, and his loadout looks good. Actually, we do want to check out this phalanx armor. That's medium armor, gives 3 health bonus. Still -1 move, huh? Well, you know what? Eminem, you desperately need that, buddy, because it's more health, and it speeds you up, which is a significant reduction, or a significant bonus over your attack armor, so you're going to be wearing that for certain. You are already slow as dirt. You got flow like molasses in January, son, and I am not talking about your rhyming skills. We will take Chris Brown just in case one of our rookies goes down, because let's face it, one of our rookies going down is actually pretty likely. Actually, with Chris Brown, I think you're actually okay with attack armor. You can just stick with that, Chrissy. I called you Chrissy. Yeah, that's right. You're like the blonde chick on Three's Company. Vacuous and dumb. Sure, why not? Hell, let's curse the mission straight up. Just get old Tara Reid in here, because nothing says doomed like Tara Reid. Let's grab a scatter laser for Tara. And the question is, do we want to take 2 scouts? Let's give can Tara Reid wear phalanx armor? She can. So let's give Tara Reid phalanx armor to get rid of her movement penalty. And then I think we're also going to take Dominic Purcell. Oh, you know what? Let's take Maggie Q. She's a little more expendable than Tara Reid. Not as fast as Dominic though. Yeah, she could use more. She could use the experience more. So let's grab Maggie Q, and we are going to change one thing. Now we'll give Tara Reid our arc thrower. We may as well take it along. Might have a. I mean, there's an outside chance we might have a shot at capturing an alien. So gonna have to make items available apparently. Do that. And it'll be an arc thrower then for Tara Reid. So Tara Reid's kitted out with some of our best gear. Maggie Q. Actually, I think on Maggie Q we're gonna give her a scatter laser, and we'll give her our other suit of phalanx armor because hey, somebody might as well wear the shit. That mad aim bonus stuff she is not going to need, so we're gonna give her a flashbang, and she's also gonna carry an HE grenade in case we got to blow up some cover. Not that she's going to be particularly good at that, and if history has taught us anything about Maggie Q, it's that her likely fate is she's going to get dropped down an elevator shaft and somebody's going to drop an SUV on her head. So it's our two greatest rookies then, and by greatest rookies I mean the two that are furthest from the bottom of the barrel, because we're getting pretty damn close to the bottom of the barrel. We'd like to get somebody who has at least a decent aim. A 64, 64. You know what? Let's take who. He's got a 15 movement. He's only 3 health, so if he gets shot at all, he's probably going to die, but his aim is at least not... I mean, it's not abominable. It's not good, but if he were to turn into an infantry guy, he would occasionally be able to hit what he was aiming at. Also, with a 15 movement and a laser rifle, he may actually be able to contribute something to this mission. And that just leaves... And Mickey Crawford's too slow. Soto's aim is trash. Who's already on the mission? We had another 64, did we not? I thought I saw another one. Perhaps I'm mistaken. I think Ilyushin's been on a mission before. 5 health and a 15 movement. Man, I guess Will is terrible at 20. Perhaps we should start looking for somebody to maybe be the recruit. About Kelly Hunter. Yeah, let's take Kelly Hunter. She has a reasonable movement, a reasonable aim. The only thing she has that's really got her never mind, her defense is terrible. Sorry, Kelly, back to the bottom of the barrel for you, sweet cheeks. Patrick Medina, Lena Jacobs. Jacobs doesn't look too bad. Let's go with Lena Jacobs instead. Got a little ginger-haired Moffat here to help XCOM forces in their quest to save humanity. And scope and a laser rifle. We're going to give her attack armor. Yep. So Lena Jacobs is set. She's not been on a mission. So at least, unlike I think who has been on a mission before and failed to get promoted, she's at least coming straight out of the raw deck. This will be her first time to the major leagues. We're absolutely going to take a Shiv, so Robot B9. Going to get the call. We're going to give him our big Super Heavy. He gets the weapon gyros, autoloader, and alloy belt. Robot B9 is ready to go, so let's get this mission off the ground. While we're in France, we'll maybe pick up a little French bread, perhaps some cheese, and other French stereotypical foods.
Setting down.
Grapes, I suppose we could also grab. Maybe a little foie gras.
France is sending an urgent mission request. We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien...
Apparently the only location in Europe is this hydroelectric dam.
We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
Europe must have like the highest ratio of hydroelectric to non-hydroelectric power of any part of the country or any part of the world. I mean, seriously. Also, this map sucks. Just sort of like to point that out. The available cover at the start and through the end of the map is less than desirable.
This is Big Sky. Strike team is touching down now. Standing by.
And also, last time we did this mission, we fought a cyber disc. So let's hope that doesn't happen again, because this team is probably going to get killed by it. I mean, we thought the last team we had to bring when we fought a cyber disc was bad, but I don't know. That team makes this team.
Moving to position.
Well,
Enemies rolling up.
So what do we got? A muton, 2 floaters. Alright, well, things are already in pretty much dire straits. So, we need to kill that muton. Alright. Let's get one of our scouts and see if we can get some hollow targeting shots on it. And that's not going to be happening by... Maggie Q, I don't think, is going to be able to do that. I think she can even see it. Nope. There's 2 terrible shots at floaters. Can she throw a grenade far enough to do anything useful? No. She does have our flashbang. We wouldn't mind flashbanging that guy if we could get one out there, but of course she can't. So, great. Well, Rookie Who. Let's put him at least so he's in full cover. He's going to be in a position to take shots at 3 possible enemies. I'm not actually sure even how many more units we're going to be able to get
I'm on the move.
to shoot at that muton. And it's looking like not a lot. This is looking to be pretty grim here. Alright, so we're going to have to go for the old bait tactic. And that is put Robot B9 out front and hope he's a tempting enough target that we can get everyone to shoot at him. Although the way our forces are clustered up, I'm kind of thinking that muton will probably whip a grenade at us. There, Reed, can you get close enough to apply hollow targeting to that muton? Not without being flanked or in a pile. And this is precisely what I was talking about with this mission, why I hate it. If you pop a pod right at the beginning, you're almost guaranteed to be effed. So, Tara Reid can't do jack shit. Let's flush shot that floater and see if maybe we can get him to fall back. Nope, but we did hit him, so, I mean, there's that at least. That applied hollow targeting. This rookie might be able to kill him. Ah, I kid the rookie. You're not going to kill shit.
Shot wide.
What about you, Who? Also, that rhymes. Hell, Who got a kill at least? Who got a kill? That guy got a kill. No, I mean, who got a kill? Who got a kill? I'm asking you. Patented 40s style humor. Still not as funny as you would like it to be. I'm thinking we actually may Overwatch with Eminem here. We're going to try and see... Oh, God, that's just abysmal. 25%. We may as well have her Overwatch. But let's have our Shiv take a shot at the muton. Just to maybe get its attention. Holy shit. Robot B9, I am in love with you. If you were not a metallic death machine, I would totally try to stick it in you. That was fucking amazing, sir. Fucking amazing. You probably just saved the mission, actually. That's not even hyperbole. I seriously think you probably just saved everyone on this mission's life. So we're going to Overwatch with Maggie Q then. And it's going to be a little bit of smoky action here for Chris Brown. Now, I know when I say smoky action for Chris Brown, you're actually thinking that he's going to be pulling out a one-hitter and toking it up a little bit. But no, this is actually going to be a smoke grenade. Since somebody's probably going to be flanked by this floater.
They're backing up. Advance.
Not taking a shot? Seriously? Yeah, because if there's one thing we know, it's that backing up means shoot if you're an alien. Nice covering fire, Eminem. Glad we brought you along.
Oh, that is not good.
Yeah, our Shiv's going to take a hit. And what reward does the amazing robot B9 get for his solid contribution? He gets a bullet in the head.
I'm on it, Commander.
That's just the way we roll. 61% here for Maggie Q. Yeah, it's a hit, not a kill, but that's some experience, I think, at least. Let's see if Who here can rack up another kill, maybe get a promotion. Nope! Who missed that shot?
I'll get him next time.
It's going to be just as not funny every time from now on.
Moving to position.
So, Tara Reid used most of her ammo for a flush shot. We're actually going to have her do it again, though. Oh, she can't even do it. 30% to hit. She may as well reload. See if Eminem can finish him off, then. There you go.
Taken care of.
And we'll have Eminem. Eminem got a promotion. Well, it's about time. He's well behind everyone else because he's always hurt. We're just going to advance very slightly then and reload as necessary. And Robot B9, still, man, I'm still in love with the guy. Tweaky impressed us last mission. We were singing the praises, or maybe it was a mission before last. Well, we were singing Tweaky's praises. And now Robot B9 delivers, I mean, what was literally a life-saving shot there. Somebody was dead, except he just stepped up and got the most unlikely critical of all time. So we've got some sectoids here. This is going to give us an opportunity to maybe earn a capture. None of those sectoids are on Overwatch. So let's advance and see if we can wound one. Of course, Lena Jacobs doesn't even have a shot. We're going to take Chris the Surgeon, and he's got a flank shot. We're just going to go ahead and take that and see if we can whittle one down. That's a kill for Brown. Brown takes him down. We're all about rhyming things today, apparently. Chris Brown taking it down. Because he's mostly a clown. That makes him frown. Yep, not anything to do with a grenade there for Tara Reid. No need for a flush shot. We'll just put Tara Reid on Overwatch. Really, all we want Tara Reid to do is sort of get close. And we're going to have our Shiv take a... That's it, 37%, huh? Well, Overwatch for you, then. And Eminem, we actually need you up here because we're going to have... If we're going to try and take one of these guys captive, we are going to need a suppression shot. So, get on up there. Get on up! Get down. And let's move Maggie Q to full cover, see if she can maybe get any kind of reasonable shot at all. Nope, so Overwatch for Q.
Roger, got my eyes on.
And Chiming Who's just going to dash up, take cover behind that, like an Escalade maybe. Probably more like a Range Road. Apparently they weren't that blinged out in this part of France, so... Wow, surprisingly Eminem got shot at and did not wind up in the hospital for a month and a half, because typically when Eminem gets shot at, he winds up in the hospital for a month and a half. Maggie Q is going to pull out this Overwatch. And we are then going to have her deliver a shotgun blast to the one alien she can see. I'm not sure how that other alien is. Wow.
Adjusting aim.
Alright, Miss Q, seriously, you need to take a trip down to the firing range, my dear. Your performance is not good. So we actually are going to have to kill one of these aliens and then try and suppress the other one. We're going to move our Shiv as far forward as we can. We want to see where Eminem is. Okay, he can see both of these aliens. And of course, as is my custom, I forget that he does not have suppression. Never fails. We're going to have him kill one, and we're probably going to put him on Overwatch with covering fire. Going to bring the rookie up here to this half cover. Now Tara Reid has our stun gun, and Maggie Q, I believe, had our flashbang, and she already moved, right? Yep, she did. So it's going to be Overwatch. We need to get Tara Reid up into a position where she could theoretically stun this alien. I'm not... well, screw it. Let's just take big chances. If you're gonna risk it big, right? I mean, that's what they always say. Oh, wait, no? Nobody says that? Oh, well.
Heading there now.
Overwatch for you, then. And we will get Chris Brown in a position to provide a little bit of smoke cover for our horribly exposed units, which is pretty much everyone. So bunker down, fellas. Smoke it up. Chris Brown really hitting the smoke fairly hard. Let's hope this alien does not move. Okay, Overwatch is actually what we were hoping for. So we've got to wound the alien before we can go in for the stun. And that's going to be Maggie Q's job. So Maggie Q.
No need to ask twice.
Lightning reflex shot. Well, panned out for you. We've been we're actually probably a little above average when it comes to the lightning reflexes. We probably should have taken more hits through those than we have, really. Alright, so Maggie Q doing her job, setting it up for Tara Reid. Alright, Reid.
I'm on it, Commander.
Here's your chance. Get the stun in. Don't screw it up.
Nighty-night.
And, of course, all this work...
Target is still up.
All that effort to stun a sectoid who's been reduced to almost no wounds, and it of course fails. This is why we need a second stunner, but I'm pretty sure our Shiv will have no trouble finishing him off. Although, I give the sectoid props. Look at him. He's standing there bravely, just kind of menacing shit with his gun. He's making an effort at least. So, credit to the sectoid for at least trying to look like a professional. I mean, he's doing better than most of our troopers who are sort of not looking particularly professional at all.
We're green to go.
Maybe that sectoid had watched one too many of our American, or rather Los Angeles-produced action movies wherein he thought that just looking menacing was in fact the same as being menacing. So, Team Alien, probably going to have Chris Brown chuck a battle scanner here so we know what this last pod we're going to be up against. Got some advanced warning on that. Is there any cover at all around here? Not as such.
On it.
Let's just have him move up here, and then no aliens popped, so battle scanner it is. Don't do like you did last time and throw it in that sort of porta-potty building where we couldn't see a damn thing.
Signal from battle scanner.
Nice arc from Chris Brown. Clearly he's been working on his arm. I'm guessing the aliens are up in that final tower. Yes, no? Are they up there? We can't tell. Well, that means they're almost certainly up there because they almost literally can't be anywhere else, so. But if they're up in there in that tower, that's good. It means it's probably something particularly non-menacing, like sectoids, maybe floaters.
I'm on the move.
Possibly a thin man and a floater pod, maybe. Shouldn't be anything that even this subpar team can't handle.
Heading to that location. Got it covered. Moving to
Gonna
position.
bring our rookie around here. Gonna try and do an end around. One rookie, I think, got... No, none of our rookies have got a promotion because neither of them have done a damn thing.
Heading to that location.
Thinking that perhaps one of them had earned a promotion, but that's me being commander of Fantasyland.
Rolling.
Although I think commander of Fantasyland
Let's
actually,
do this.
that official title belongs to Ricardo Montalban. Pretty sure, Fantasy Island. He'd probably be a little upset with me laying claim to his title, but him being upset doesn't really bother me because Ricardo Montalban's dead, so he's easily handled even if he is pissed off, and that I can just piss on his grave. Not that I would piss on Ricardo Montalban's grave, although I would probably piss on Ricardo Montalban's grave. It would make for an interesting anecdote, if nothing else. Hey, remember that time you pissed on Ricardo Montalban's grave while doing an impression of Tattoo? Why can't she? Oh, she's got a pistol out. I was gonna say, why can't Maggie Q reload?
Yeah.
Because her weapon was already full, and I'm dumb.
Heading there
Let's
now.
advance to this cover with the rookie.
Roger.
Well, nothing for old Shimeen then. All right.
Location
Well, we'll bring our
confirmed.
Tara Reid forward to get her shotgun better able to bear. And we're going to bring Chris Brown the furthest forward, and we'll have him whip another battle scanner out. Now, our alien contact noise said they were back here somewhere, and this is the end of the map, so either it was lying,
Scanning.
or Chris Brown's arm is worse than I thought it was. Huh. To say that I'm nonplussed by that is a bit of an understatement. I'm not sure exactly what's going on with the whole we can't find any of the
Okay.
aliens thing, but we'll just continue our advance under a layer of Overwatch.
Overwatch, aye, aye.
Not that these rookies Overwatch would be anything that anyone should be scared of at all, because I'm not pretty sure they're going to ever hit anything with it. So,
I'm on it.
little Overwatch for Maggie Q. Well, let's bring our rookie up to this car, maybe. Can we get him inside that truck? Put him inside the
Heading to that
truck.
location.
Oh, no aliens, huh?
Got it covered.
All right,
Moving
Tara
out.
Reid. Take some full cover over there. Anything? No? All right.
Moving out.
Well, Jacobs, keep moving forward. Yes.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I guess forward momentum is the word of the day.
Hauling
Just
ass.
everybody go forward as best you can. Might as well move our shiv up. I mean, we can put it up even with Chris Brown and not have to worry about popping a pod. Eminem, just hell, go ahead and run at this
On our
point.
way.
So,
We're What the hell was that?
Yeah, I'm curious what the hell it is as well, because we should arguably be able to see what the hell it is by now. So we're just going to move Maggie Q as far forward as we can. With her shotgun and terrible aim, she's not going to be able to control. So it's Seekers. Of course it's Seekers. We've totally eliminated all of our battle scanners for the missions. Why wouldn't it be? Alright, so we're going to have to set up an Overwatch trap then.
That's affirmative.
Grab M&M, bring him to the side of this truck. Overwatch. We're going to take our rookie. Guess what, rookie? Yeah, that's right. You're bait. Get out there.
I'm on it.
You ain't wearing a red shirt for nothing.
Heading to that location.
Tara Reid will be on Overwatch.
Aye, aye.
Our Shiv is immune to strangulation, so... Lena Jacobs going to stand out in the open, also as bait, also on Overwatch. Overwatch for Chris Brown, and our Shiv. Keep an eye on things from the front, and it's going to be Overwatch for him as well. Overwatch is the word of the day, and our entire team blew their Overwatch on one guy. At least they killed him, so there is that.
X-ray on the move.
Yeah, that guy's going to be unopposed because, well, everybody shot at the same person, so... And there's a strangle for the rookie. Alright then. Well, see if you can get a hit here, who? 96%. Way to be. Well, way to not spike yourself. Tara Reid, shoot that off of her, please.
X-ray on the move. They're flanking their attack.
See if you can get a kill. Hey! Way to be, Maggie Q. Revengeance is sweet. Where's our other rookie? Oh, that's Chris Brown. Where's our... There we go. Jacobs, try and get a kill. You know what? It only needs to do 1 damage. You have a better chance to hit with your pistol? Nope, worse. Well, laser rifle it is. Avenge your own damage! Or shoot into the sky wildly like you're a celebrating cowboy after a successful cattle drive. Is the game locked up? What's going on here? Okay, good. Well, we're just going to end this mission for fear that some kind of bug will keep us from ending it. So let's go ahead and have Chris Brown take a kill. I do not want to have to crash the mission.
Mission accomplished.
So, I don't even think anybody got wounded there. Our Shiv took a little bit of damage and will be down for a couple days, but that's okay. Operation Crimson Crown was a success. It's Crimson Crown. I guess that's going to be what the new villain in Season 2 of True Detective wears. He's going to be the Crimson King instead of the Yellow King. Oh, hey, spoilers. Sorry. You can look forward to Colin Farrell fighting him. It should be interesting. So, Shiming Hu promoted, and M&M got a promotion. And Robot B9 down for 4 days. Everyone else just going to be needing a little bit of nap, which is fine. Let's go ahead and get Hu's promotion taken care of. You know what? I'm tempted to complain, but he has a 15-foot speed and a 64 aim, so Shiming Hu has Assault Trooper written all over him. Assault Trooper it is. We like Assault Troopers, so it's good to have another one. Shiming Hu will be a strong addition to the team. And M&M actually managed to get a promotion, so he will finally have the suppressive power that I always assume that he has, and I'm always wrong about. Suppression for M&M, then. Alright, and any loot of note? No. Although how we got 3 meld when there were no meld canisters on the mission, I'm still a little curious about. And also, fuck Tara Reid forever. Her curse continues to live on in the fact that she failed to stun a badly wounded sectoid. So, way to be, Tara Reid. You are a walking jinx, man. Yeah, thanks, Faceless Overlord. I know you're watching. Probably watching us while we masturbate as well, but sort of the we will be watching kind of encompass that. And with the vague threat of the voyeuristic Faceless Overlords watching us while we have private time, I think we'll go ahead and wrap things up. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to drop a like down in the comments section. Your support really means a lot to us, and we'll see you again soon.